all it takes is one person to say, oh, he's too hard, and now we've got a firestorm in our hands, and then I'm looking for a job. So today's day and age, it's a difficult time to get people to change bad habits. And I'm cool with education and all that, and that takes forever. That takes a long time to change people's habits through education. That doesn't happen pretty quick. In the business that I'm in, you're not gonna wait 3 years to say, oh, they're trying to figure it out. You want it figured out by next month. I got it, I understand. But if you do it the way we used to do it, it's a problem. So, and I understand both ways. I'm not trying to say one's right, the other one's wrong. I understand both ways. But I gotta figure it out. The school has hired me to fix problems. We got a problem on our team right now with what I've been talking about. I've gotta fix it. It's on me.
Frank, after the Texas A&M game a week ago, I heard you tell Derek afterwards that you thought Chris Silva was kind of struggling with an approach that maybe he cared too much or that he worried too much. Could you kind of explain that or elaborate on that?
Yeah, Chris has always been, never been the frontline guy on any basketball team he's ever played on. He's never been the guy that's solely responsible for winning, losing. He's never been the guy that has to sit here and answer questions about when he doesn't play well or his team doesn't play well. He's never been that person. He's never been the one that has to play well for the team to win. And play well is not 20 points and 10 rebounds. Play well is ball screen coverage. Play well is communicating. Play well is making other guys do their jobs. There's a lot to go into playing well. I've got this saying, I tell my assistants all the time, you know, we live in a society where we think playing well is statistics. Well, go look at the worst team in any league. I bet you they got a guy with nice statistics. So stats is irrelevant to playing well to me. What Chris is, I'm trying to figure out how to word this in a way that answers your question. So Chris has never been that person that's been responsible for all those things. Well, he is now. And he's trying to figure out how to handle things. That's what he's trying to figure out. You know, but where I get frustrated is our guard play is very inconsistent. Bigs need good guards so they can impact the game consistently, especially on offense. Our guard play has been very inconsistent on offense and defense. So then it puts unbelievable pressure on the big guys to continue to protect the paint and the rim without fouling. But here's at the end of the day, this is, I think I've earned my stripes on how I handle things. 11 years as a head coach. I think today was my 6th technical foul in 11 years. I got a problem when our league office puts a guy on our game that got his break in the SEC and he turned his back on the SEC to go officiate other leagues. Why are we hiring that official to officiate SEC games? That's the problem. We got our tails kicked. Officiating had nothing to do with us getting beat today. But it's so is Chris the only guy that pushes? No one ever pushes him. He leads the country in free throw attempts, and no one pushes him. But yet he's the guy that pushes everybody. No one ever fouls him when he shoots around the basket. So it's I'm fortunate. I've coached in a lot of big games. I've coached for a Big 12 championship. Obviously, all you guys that cover us, you know what we went through last year. I've coached against every team imaginable. We were at K-State. We had a chance of playing Duke, and the winners will be #1 in the country. And we got beat 14-15. I've never, ever spoken about officials because they got a hard job. But our league office to allow that to happen, that's wrong. And I'm sure someone's gonna call me and say, why you say that? And I'm gonna tell them, because it's what I feel, and I've told you this before, and you know that I've told you this in private, because it's the way I feel. It's not right.